Watu wako na njaa huko Karisa, huko Marsabit. Na sisi ndio tuko hapa tumepanda, hakuna mtu anafuna, hakuna mtu ananunua, hakuna lori inaonekana, ndio mvua ndio kunyesha. Ndio mahindi, hakuna mtu ananunua. Alafu mnasema Ruto umetufanyia nini?
Dear viewers, welcome again to the analysis of Yoleno TV. Now, Rift Valley farmers are now beginning to regret, and there's a video that has been circulating online, and this video has caught my attention. And in that video, there is a farmer who is crying that he invested heavily, thinking that the Kenya Kwanza government was going to make him benefit. In that video again, the farmer is crying, claiming that they were forced to buy fertilizer at 6,000. They were forced to get land. Then they had to, do their cultivation, wakamesha mahindi, and that mahindi memea, and then they just realized that the government is opting to import maize. Now that video is a bit touching. I'll share it in a short while. But before I share that video, please, if you're a first-time viewer, please take a moment and subscribe to Yoleno TV. Once again, I'd like to say thank you so much for those who've been supporting our channel. It's because of you that our channel managed to reach the level it has reached. Now, before we get to that video, Mithika Linturi is actually the CS for Agriculture, has decided to tell Kenyans to ignore what Moses Kuria said. Remember, most of the issues that we now face are as a result of that baseless or reckless remark that Moses Kuria made previously. But many people think that Moses Kuria said something that was actually true, and it was from the bottom of his heart. And he made specific reference to the threat that GMO poses on Kenyans when he said that there are so many things competing for death and GMO is one of them. So the remarks that Moses Kuria made had a lot of sense because they exposed what GMO produce would do to innocent Kenyans. So before we get to that video again, there's a Twitter that I came across from Gabriel Oguda. This is what Gabriel Oguda said, and actually it's in specific reference to that video. Good morning to those maize farmers who are inciting their fellow farmers against the government. The government would like to inform you that we have no problem with you coming to steal people's phones in Nairobi, as long as it's your children leading the thuggery. God bless you. Before we get to the analysis of this tweet, allow me to share that video so that you can get a glimpse of what Gabriel Oguda means.
Ona, nimekasirika. Hii mahindi yenye unaona, hii mahindi yote unaona. Hakuna mtu ananunua mahindi. Alafu tunasikia ati serikali wameota mahindi kutoka ng'ambo, kutoka nje. Na serikali pia wakatuuzia mbolea 6,000. Tukakuja tukakomboa shamba, tukalima, ndio hii Mungu ametusaidia tukapata mahindi. Hakuna lori, haionekani lori ya kununua mahindi. Na ndio hii nataka kunyesha. Hata sijui nitafanya aje. Hii mahindi ikikaa tu hivi siku 3 ikiwa nje, haki nitachoma. Uongo mbaya. Na nitachoma na nimulike ndio nimuone ya kwamba tumekasirika. Sasa tumengangana, tumelipa, tumefuna. Hakuna lori. Serikali wanaota mahindi kutoka ng'ambo ya GMO, na sisi ndio tunahangaika hapa, hatuna kazi. So chenye tunaenda fanya sahi, tunatafuta kazi nyingine. Hata hiyo uwisi ya kuipa masimu kwa Nairobi pia tunaweza fanya. Sipokuwa sasa hatujui hata tutaanza aje. Watu wako na njaa huko Karisa, huko Marsabit, na sisi ndio tuko hapa tumepanda, hakuna mtu anafuna, hakuna mtu ananunua, hakuna lori inaonekana. Ndio mvua ndio kunyesha, ndio mahindi, hakuna mtu ananunua, alafu mnasema Ruto ametufanyia nini?
Now from that video you can hear a part where that farmer is saying that afadhali waende Nairobi wakaibe, lakini kuiba ni ngumu, vile wataanza is a challenge. So that is what Gabriel Oguda referred to in his Twitter, where he said, the government would like to inform you that we have no problem with you coming to steal people's phones in Nairobi, as long as it's your children leading the thuggery. It's plain and it's clear that what Gabriel Oguda is saying, that the farmer talked about now that say that the only job left now is to steal. Now, because the only job left now is to steal, they would rather come to Nairobi and conduct stealing. So Gabriel Oguda is merely trying to be, cryptic in a way, because this is not, of course, this is not what Gabriel Oguda means, but he just tried to pose that statement in a way to suggest that maybe he means it, maybe he doesn't mean it. So, but the bottom line here is that the Rift Valley farmer cried foul over this government, saying that the government had made him secure land, akalima sana, and the maize is ready. And then what they see or what they hear is that the government is planning to bring in maize, GMO maize from the states or from any other quarter. So that is what has shocked that farmer. And the farmer is also crying foul, that saying that we believe that we voted for William Samoei Ruto hoping that we'd rip from this government, but all we are seeing is the opposite of exactly what was promised to us. Ladies and gentlemen, kindly shout your thoughts up below the comment section there. But until you meet again for another analysis, please take a moment and subscribe to Yoleno TV. Be safe and stay blessed until we catch up again for our next analysis.